Hey guys, welcome back. So in part one, we learned how to solve work-related problems where something is working together, where two things are working together. But in this example, we're going to be solving a work-related problems where things are working against each other. So here's the question. A water tank is being filled by a hose that can fill it completely in 4 hours, okay? So it can fill it in 4 hours. But at the same time, there's a leak that can empty it in 12 hours, okay? So the leak can empty it. So in this example, the leak is working against time. The hose is trying to fill up the tank, but the leak is working against it. So it's trying to empty it at the same time. So in this example, we learn how to solve such problems, okay? So the question is, if both the hose and the leak are open together, how long will it take to fill the tank? So if we have this tank and then it's being emptied by this leak and then it's being filled by this hose, okay, and they are both working together. So remember the formula for work-related problems where two or three things are working together or against each other is 1 over t, where t is the total time taken, equals to 1 over t1 plus 1 over t2, okay, and then you can add on. So what is our first rate here? So the water tank is being filled by the hose, so it can fill the tank completely in 4 hours. So the rate would be 1 over 4. That's the rate per hour, because that's how much it can fill in 1 hour. So the hose can fill it in 1 by 4 hours, okay? So that means in 4 hours, it'll just be 1 by 4 times 4 equals 1. It fills the whole tank, okay? So this is the first rate. Now for the leak, how long will it take to empty it? So it can empty the tank in 12 hours. So that means the rate is 1 by 12. So that means in 12 hours, 1 by 12 times 12, it can do the full job. So it can empty the whole thing, okay? So this is your first rate, this is your second rate. But the key here is when we are trying to calculate our total time taken, for the first rate, we can do 1 by 4. For the second, since it's working against time, is going to be a negative. So it's just going to be negative 1 by 12, okay? Negative 1 by 12. And then this just becomes, to get the same denominator, we just multiply by 3, numerator with 3. So this just becomes 3 minus 1 divided by 12 equals 2 by 12 equals 1 by 6, okay? Because 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 6 is 12. So 1 by t is equal to 1 by 6. And to get t, we just flip this. So we just flip it. So this would just become 6 here. So if 1 by t is equal to 1 by 6, we just flip both the sides. So that means our answer is 6 hours, okay? So that means if they're working together, so if the hose is filling the tank and the leak is working at the same time, it'll take 6 hours for them to fill up the tank, okay? If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for watching.